No, 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 no. Let's do 7-0. I got the new Hori, the actual one in the line. Let's do 7-0 realistic. Fine, I'll let you lose 7-3, but if because I want to use the Hori. Because I just got the new one. The one with all the armor and the better gun. Stream's up, by the way, clone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, mine are pretty random too. I love this Hori, the new one. I love the premium one too, but this new one is pretty good.
What should I say? Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Well, that's clone on the phone. That has nothing to do with the streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I realized that rhymed after I said it. I don't like this map for realistic. What? This isn't a good realistic map. What the fuck? It's too close. Yeah, I saw it. You only get buy if T95 wants you to buy. Tanks, yeah. Yeah. Well, the tanks, that's pretty much the speed it goes. Oh, that was an amazing shot. Too bad it bounced off. I don't know what it bounced. I think it bounced off his exhaust pipe, actually. I very quickly raised the gun to the elevation it needed and pulled the trigger. And it was right on target. It just, ugh. So I'm starting to understand how unlocking certain things first for different tanks is better, instead of the same pattern every time. This is great, Friendly. I love you just sitting here blocking my shot this entire time. If you would have just let me shoot him sooner, he would have been dead a lot quicker. There you go.
Attention to the map.
Found out the hard way, Fin Stabilized does not like pinning angled armor anymore. Oh, someone just shot me from the right through all those buildings over there. Of course he did. Get out of here, you little scrub. Really? All I can spawn in is the Bulldog after killing that Jade Panther?
Attention to the designated grid square. Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Got some raiders around this area.
Why didn't he shoot the Hori that's right there? Now, I don't have much unlocked on this Bulldog. God damn it. Really, dude? Pay the fuck attention, would you? If I can go capture that point, I'll get enough points to spawn in something better, right? I can make it to it, because my tank just lost all speed by climbing that damn hill. I just got shot by something and I have no idea where it was. There it is. And I'm gonna die because he's gonna hit me right here. I see exactly where he is, but it's just, if I stop, he's gonna kill me. Oh, he backed behind the buildings. Alright, go. Get to the point before... Oh, that anti-air is going to cap before I get there, so I'm not going to get any of these points. I just drove across this entire field for nothing. Great. No. I may be able to get on there in time.
Is that a bulldog?
Yeah, it's a bulldog. The Japanese one.
Another zone captured.
Wow. I got 50 fucking XP for capturing this point. This fucking anti-air ruined my entire plan. And I'm dead. I fucking hate how accurate people can be with bombs. Thanks anti-air sitting right next to me for not shooting at any planes at all. How do I not have enough points to spawn in anything? What the crap? I've done far less in matches and had enough to spawn in a bomber. I'm ahead of you. Don't die, Gunner, because if you die, you most definitely don't have any points to spawn in anything.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
What were you firing at him? What type of round? No, what? Not what were you firing at, what were you firing at him? Well, yeah, that just goes straight through him. Why weren't you firing Hesh? I would have one-shotted him. Couldn't even fucking make it to the point in time. That anti-air really ruined my fucking day on our team. And he just sat there and survived the bombs all around us in a fucking 1-3 anti-air. I don't know why y'all... Something just died over there. There he is to your right around the corner. I was about to say, you did a bad job of stopping him. He's got your hole, I'd be careful. Uh-oh. Did he not damage you? No. How? That high explosive round isn't enough to go back through the front of a J Panther.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
It won't let me fire on mines critical. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. It's 100% weird. I'm just trying to... I just don't think... I'm just saying I don't think high explosive did that, because 88mm high explosive isn't really all that powerful against tanks. It's pretty powerful against infantry and planes.
5,000 millimeters.
Oh, we're gonna win this at least. I want a better map for my Hori though. Next time.
Attention to the map.
What the fuck? Oh, is that J Panther again? Yeah, this time he's fucked. No, you're not getting back there. What? Oh, Tiger 2. Oh, it's over. Oh, I got first strike, I just realized. I got the first kill, really? Apparently not, because apparently someone on the... 2 people on their team got 6 and 5 kills, but we still won. Our team didn't... Okay. Yeah, we just got more spread over a wider area. I didn't get very many. The only reason I don't want to play the French and realistic is because I don't have any planes or anti-air. Nope. The highest plane I have is a 2-3. Well, actually, no, I just remembered I do have the Narval. I'll use that. What payloads does it get? I know I can carry bombs, but what other ones? 2 bombs or 8 of 2 different type of rockets. I'll just go with the bombs. Alright, I'll play the French this time. Why is the AMX 50 higher than the Lorraine 40T in realistic? It's a 7.0. Lorraine 40T is better. Oh, whatever. Alright, I'm ready. It's gonna suck trying to maneuver the Foch with this without most of the stuff unlocked on it. I should put the fucking tractor on just for the shits and giggles. A tractor with the quad anti-air. They're big machine guns though. Oh hey Rebel.
Rebel scum.
Ships haven't been added yet. Mike's a bit loud there. Nah, I'm not gonna be on one of the tanks anytime soon. Well, maybe in about an hour or so. See ya. So were you asking about the French? Yeah, they're allies. What, the Foch? Oh. Yeah, see, look. 15mm machine gun.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I should be faster than you, but I'm stuck, so I haven't reached my top speed yet. Yeah. This thing will accelerate really fast once I actually get the upgrade that, like, you know, all the upgrades that help its acceleration. It's actually really mobile with the 120.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, I just realized we both got 120s. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what it is, it just kills everything. Ah! Damn, I missed that. I saw a tank go flying by. A ricket. Oh, hurry. I was like, I didn't realize what that was when I shot at it. Right there. If I can hit him in the right side, I should be able to kill him. Oh, or that. How did I not get an assist for that? What? How did I miss? Did I go over? I can't see. Did he back off in time? Can you shoot over me? Am I that low? No, I was asking, can you? No? Okay. The right? Damn, this thing turns really well. What the fuck? In real, it actually turns better in realistic than it does in arcade. I don't know what the how the fuck that's a thing. Reloading my machine gun. Did they stop? There's a plane strafing us. I hate the friendlies who charge forward, get shot, and they drop smoke, giving the enemy cover. Heard you fire. I'll back up and try and help you, but I'm afraid as soon as I turn my side, someone's gonna come from this direction and kill me. Okay. And bomb. And I didn't get anything, so I'm not gonna be able to respawn. The bombs... The planes... Yeah, I got an anti-air. But the planes in realistic to me are more bullshit than the ones in arcade now. Because the ones in arcade now, they extended the fuse on the bombs. So now it's less bullshit, but in here they can have whatever fucking fuse they want. And I always seem to receive the fucking bomb, so... We own the skies.
Attention to the map. The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Unless I can somehow get to being captured, I'm probably not going to get enough points to spawn in another tank. Fucking raining again.
Returning to the airfield.
It's so impossible to use anti-air in realistic as an actual anti-air. Well, when you have a single 40mm bofers, it's almost impossible to hit a plane. They were meant to be used in masses, not as single anti-air. There's a plane coming straight after you, by the way.
Attention to the map. Roger that.
Yeah, if you can get him to come in a straight line, I'll be able to hit him. It's just when he's turning and shit, there's no fucking way. He turned off when I started firing. He like maneuvered real quick. Oh, it's a 262, so it should only be the 262 with the big cannon. I turned far too slow to fucking get him. How did he get you with the 50mm cannon? I can never use those cannons. Maybe that 50 on that specific 262 is just really good. I've learned that firing in small little bursts with the Bofors is the best way to go. So you don't just run out of ammo without hitting anything.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have like 2 or 3 anti-air shooting him. It's just anti-air and realistic, like I said, is worthless. It's fucking luck if it takes something out of the sky. I'll roll with you and hope he tries to strafe you, because that's the easiest way to kill a jet in or a plane in general in realistic. Just shoot it if it's coming straight at you or away from you. Yeah, too bad he's not doing anything. He's staring at the ground right now, which I'm pretty sure is not where the planes are. Well, I'm gonna sit on the plane and rearm real quick.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I see a black dot. I'm trying to figure out what plane it is. It's a prop plane, whatever it is. So it's not that 262. And the traverse on this anti-air is so shit. Like, it's not even funny how bad this traverse is. Yeah, he's been over there. Wait, for the 3 years for this gun to actually, and he's already dead. Yeah, Flo?
How you do, El Senor?
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I've only got 140 fucking points.
What do you do? What do you say, H?
I'm shooting him. Is he starting to aim at me? Fuck you.
A bunch of weapon mods, nothing else.
I don't know, that's why I haven't popped out to shoot him yet. Okay, he's aiming to that direction. I'm shooting his barrel to... He fucking just fucking nearly killed me. He's shooting me with the little fucking... with the little gun. He's shooting me with the... Nothing, I was just shooting at him. And a capture. I didn't get an assist for that, really? I fucking laid into his tracks, his barrels, and damaged each of them. Like, what the crap? Fucking mouse. And you just can't get hit first. Yeah. Anyone want to be blinded by the amount of dust I put in their face? Because I can't hurt you.
I need water.
Probably because there's space armor lining that entire damn tank.
Where's water?
There's space armor in the turret, the fucking front of the turret, the fucking side of the hull. No, that's equivalent to 1 for me. Like, I see 5,000, anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 on average. Easy. That's in an average match, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that you get, like, I'm saying that's what I get. I'm not saying that's what you get. I'm saying that's what I get in an arcade match. We did when we unlocked the Fosh. I got 4,300 something. And that was the match that unlocked it.
Are you living in a mansion?
Huh, no. Not even close. Alright, hold on. Was this? Yeah, this was earlier. This was a arcade match. 3,300, or 400, I mean. 4,700. Let's see. 4,900. 4,500. Hold on. Why isn't it showing 7,300? That was... No, it wasn't. It was using the Object 120. That's the only tank I used. Another 3,500 to 4,200. See, like 4,000 to 6,000 is what I get. Yep, right there, 4,288 or 85, whatever. There's an 8,000 match. Oh wait, no, that one was a realistic. That was with Hori, remember? That was yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before? You know, where I killed both those tigers and the panther. That's June 15th, yeah. But I'm trying to find the match earlier when I unlocked the Fosh. Achievements? What? No, battles. You look at battles and you can scroll through it. If you go down to that little envelope in the bottom right. Go down to the little envelope in the bottom right of your screen. Yeah, here it was. The match where I unlocked the Fosh, I got 4,955 in that match. I've seen, in fucking arcade, I've seen 4,000 to 6,000 a lot. And that's if you do average in the match. If you do bad, it's probably about 2,000 to 3,000 for me. I like the look of the bombs on the narval. God damn it, no. One more over. What do I need for modifications? Quite a bit. What? Oh, yeah. That's, if you go over to the right, like, use the right stick, go over to battles, and it's just the battles. Yeah, you have to remember the number it shows you at the end of the match is after it subtracts your repairs. That, in the battle log, it tells you total that you earned. Oh, okay, that was a premium match. Harpoon.
Alright.
Now, I wonder if I could start a match and the Avery randomly fire towards our spawn and eventually kill someone doing that in enough matches. Yeah, so for realistic, I'd say 3,500 is reasonable. Like if you do average in a match. And I'd say 3,500 to about 4,000 is average in arcade too. For me, because all I see is a bunch of 3,000 and 4,000. And the occasional 1,000, 2,000 when I guess I died a lot or didn't do much. Wanna do a high rank? Let's play Abrams and Challenger. And I got my new shell on the Abrams too. The good one. Yeah.
Oh, come. Wait.
Need a bomber. I'm gonna use the B-57. It's a blitz bomber. You go in, shoot, drop your bombs, and immediately get the fuck out of there. Yeah.
It's a bar fight.
It's fast as fuck. It's, yeah, 475 without it being fully upgraded for a bomber. Did I say 475? I meant 575. Oh yeah, I need an anti-air. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, I hate this glitch.
Actually, I'll go with the M19 because it has the same millimeter anti-air guns. It's just
There's requests where
spaded pretty much.
with Travis.
I'm actually more tempted to just use the M16 because it has 50 cals, so it's more likely I'm going to hit something while shooting at it.
He started shooting at the two guys, and I was like, what? Okay then. After Vadim killed the two guys, I went up to talk to him, and he's like, what the heck is wrong with you? I say beat up the bad guys, not kill them. And I'm like, you're the one who shot them.
Alright, ready? Let's do this. Do the British have a 9.7 tank? It doesn't matter, it still gets you 9.7 matches anyway.
Oh my god, now they
Oh shit. I spawned with you on accident. Well, we're in this together, I guess. Why is the Abrams so shitty at turning in place and realistic?
I have the zombie
Like,
walkers.
the Abrams, it doesn't turn in place like it should. Like, I don't mean how slow it turns. I mean, like, it actually moves the gun and stuff.
Alright, where are you, Nadine? Oh, there he is.
I think right here where it... Yeah.
Attention to the designated grid square.
You go under for like a couple of seconds, but... I just realized the Abrams has a small little turret with the 50 cal attached. I didn't know that. I didn't know that 50 cal was attached to a little hatch turret.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Oh my god, Nadine's brothers mopping up the freaking dead bodies.
Attention to
That's
the map.
funny.
God damn. Why can't the British do that with the 50 cal?
Oh, and it's Scarlet. Oh, she's outside.
What do you think of these two tanks, Clone?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
They look beautiful.
Load him.
I like the look of the Challenger more than the Abrams. Just the look. Yeah. I'm just staying behind you because you actually have better armor and shit.
Attention to the map. Attention
I'm pretty sure you're... Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of the X one. Never mind.
Attention to the map.
They're apparently on C. Can we see them from here? I don't got anything on C. I was checking. Maybe if we move a bit closer. Alright, they're getting it. Moving along the side of the river is either going to work really well or really badly.
Allied forces have
Yeah.
captured a
Their
zone.
mom's spaghetti.
Hell. Yeah, it might work out.
Oh no, they freaking captured my
What?
Attention to the designated grid.
I saw him fire. I can't see where he is though. Oh, I got him. Cannon breach is out. I just took it out. I think that round dropped too much. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, I fucked his day up. He doesn't have a gunner anymore. Die, damn it. What is it? Oh, it's a 2K. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I know where to hit him now. Alright, he's out. No, I got him. I just killed him.
Attention to the
I'm trying to stop to help. It won't. How close do I have to fucking get? Damn, I have to get basically touching you to fucking help.
attention to the map.
Yes. Attention to
2K, yeah. That was a 2K. I went straight through his little underslope of the turret. I like this new round. Holy shit. It seemed to have worked out.
Let's go.
I guess he just kept hitting your turret. Lower plate. Yeah.
Gonna go rescue Vadim, but first.
And that bridge, no, it was that bridge that was saving you. Look, that bridge right there. Because he could have shot straight through those fences without losing pretty much any pin. Unless he was firing a fin stabilized or hash. Oh, B's over there. Yeah. Let's go across the left, yeah. I hate all those little dead tanks. I always have to check and make sure they're, you know, actually dead ones. Was that a friendly bomber? Yeah, he bombed something up there. That's why I was wondering if that was a friendly bomber. Because that's good intel, letting us know there's something there. Oh, there was something there. It was a KPZ-70. It was killed by the anti-air up there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, that's a stupid area to cross the bridge, yeah. If they cross that bridge, they're pretty fucking stupid. Yeah. How did a little piece of fucking wooden barrel stop an Abrams? They really need to fix that shit. That is not in the slightest of realistic. No, he was killed by that anti-air. I already saw that happen on the map. It was a KPZ-70. Oh, the KV-1, yeah, I just saw it right now too.
Our victory is near.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
He's alright, going away. Well, they're getting on A and then they got on A and then get off our team. I don't know what that's about.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Alright, let's get him. We gotta help these two XM1s. Falling. Let's try not to make the same mistake. Keep our presence unknown if possible. These little bushes, however, are impossible to not hit, so... If they could mark him on the map again, that'd be great help. More than one. I see artillery going off over there. Whoa, whoa, way out there. How? Yeah, he was just set up. It's a Leopard A1A1 somewhere out there. He just killed our tank. Yeah. I'm getting back into the bushes.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh my god.
I know one of them's a Leopard A1A1 because he killed one of our guys and that's what it said did it. To your right. There's one out to the left somewhere too, apparently. Is that a plane? There's one on the point. Where is he? Okay. The one, I'm gonna go take the point. They killed the one on the point. A bomber took him out. It's just going neutral. We gotta go take it. Yeah. Well, that's the two we know of. There could still be a third that no one knows of. But intel states that the two that were here are dead, so I'm gonna act on that. Yeah. I'm gonna get the caps right here. That'll be worth something. You want me to wait for you, or you just gonna sit out there? Alright. I should too after killing a Leopard 2K. Yeah, the first one, you killed the second. Then a bomber killed the other one that was over here. Alright, we got the zone. That engine sounded cool when it went over, you hear that? It almost sounded like Afterburner. That was awesome. Yeah. Remember... I don't see him. Oh, yeah, I see him. Oh, that's dead. Oh no, you're shooting at a different one. I don't see him. Oh, he's right there. I hit him with the machine guns a little bit before he died. Can you call out which direction they're in from now on so I'm not just... No, that one's dead. If you're looking at the one straight ahead. Yeah. I like this map. Like, I like these big maps. Oh, they're taking B. Let's go fix that. Wait a minute. It's only me and you and 2 planes left on our team, and they have an entire team left. Let's win this. Yeah, I don't even know why it's a 9-3. I mean, to me, it doesn't even matter. It just gets in the 9-7 matches anyways. Because of how many 9-7s are playing. So it doesn't really matter if it's a 9-3 or not. It's still getting in the same rank. We gotta go take the point back. Enemy tank sighted. Oh, I just missed him. He moved forward just in time for me to not obliterate him. He's straight ahead in the buildings, yeah, at B. He just got a bomb dropped on him. He has an anti-air with him. Anti-air I don't think is much of a threat. I see the anti-air. I took out his engine and set him on fire. You should be able to see him now since he's on fire. He's dead. The Leopard appeared to be just a Leopard 1. It may be an A1A1, but just not, I don't think it's a 2K or the new one. I'm assaulting if you want to cover me. I'm doing my tank's job. My engine just got taken out. I see what did it though. He's running away. He's out. You can't hit him. He's to the left of where I'm aiming right now. Yeah, where I'm aiming. Exactly where I'm aiming. Watch my right. That other Leopard's still over here somewhere. Nice, nice, nice. I still got 20 seconds till I'm repaired. Alright, let's go get that point. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I think that's a plane. Yeah, you can't go... Yeah, I see him. Another tank would be useful. We need to keep taking the points so we can win. Got him. I avenged you. God damn, we're like fucking pros right now. Yeah, their team is full of scrub lords. I don't know, we just killed quite a few. They still have quite a few left. Yeah, do we still have our 2 planes? No, we only have an anti-air and another tank. Yeah, I'm on my way back to A. If you want to meet me there. Oh, that fucking KB-1 that tricked you, and the fucking MiG just killed me with rockets. They can't fucking beat us on the ground, so they're having to shoot us with planes now. I'm coming back in the Abrams, because
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
all I have is a fucking 1, 2, 3 anti-air. There's nothing I can do. We need someone in a fighter. Yeah, too late now. Alright, I should catch you pretty fast. Chieftain's not very fast compared to the Abrams. Ah, they're taking B. We're gonna lose to them taking all the points. Me and you could have taken them all if they stayed in tanks. Like, they couldn't touch us in tanks. Me and you have both only died to fucking plane and then you getting flanked while you were being... I see that. I fired through the smoke at where the machine gun fire was coming from. I'm being hit by a fucking plane right now. And my fucking turret ring was just taken out. By what? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. That's why I mean... Oh, he's to our left out in the field. Way out to the left. There's 3 of them in front of us right now. Why am I not repairing, game? What the fuck? Oh my god, really? Game, you couldn't start the fucking repair for whatever reason earlier? And I'm on fire for the 3rd time. So I can't repair at all, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the fire to kill me. So fucking glad that that they can win because they have fucking planes, not because they're better in tanks. I'm coming back in the XM1. Hopefully the speed is gonna save me more than anything else. Where did that Leopard 2K that was shooting me go? I don't even see him anymore in that same tree line. Our anti-air killed their anti-air. God damn it, they're gonna win just because they had that plane support. The enemy anti-air to the right? Yeah. As soon as I go out in that field, that Leopard 2K is gonna kill me if I don't find him and take care of him first. Is there someone right on top of you? Oh, you got him. Oh, that's the one that killed me, so he went all the way back to the point. Well, if I would have known that, I would have rushed B. I can't get to A in time to stop them from winning. Yeah, GG, enemy. You're lucky you had fucking planes, or me and Gunner would have taken you all the way to hell. We had them until they fucking jumped in planes and had to wuss their way to victory. They couldn't face us in tanks. That's such a bullshit. Like, we do all that work to only get 3,400 fucking RP. Getting a victory means the difference between actually getting a good amount of RP and not. Yeah, if we got just what we got right here, like I got the 2 captures, you got the 4 kills and 1 assist, I got the 3 kills, we would have made fucking nearly around 10 grand. But nope, our team had to, or their team had to get in planes and be little bitches. I wasted my fucking Abrams. Back up. Yeah, the War Thunder doesn't reward people for fucking doing good. It rewards fucking whichever team wins. Which is good. It should encourage teamwork, but it doesn't. XM1s. Yeah, like the two people we went to help. The two people we went to help, they didn't do anything in that match besides mark where people were the entire time and then die. And then we ended up taking the point. Yeah. So when me and you get into fucking elite special, you know, like fucking kick-ass mode like that, we get screwed. Need to fucking finish unlocking the damn bag elite and start working on that 2K. The new Leopard's armor is actually kind of, well, actually not kind of, it is really shit. Only 80 millimeters. The new one. Well, I don't know why, because I'm looking at it with the mouse over. It says 44 max armor right there, 45. At the most extreme angle, you're getting 175 millimeters. That's it. Not that I can see. On the turrets it does, but on the hull it does not. Well, it kind of does on the hull. Yeah, it's okay. It's layered composite armor in the hull. Okay, yeah, there it is. External composite armor with NARA elements, 520 millimeters. 585 millimeters. What the fuck? X-ray, and then it tells you what the armor is. Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, the left cheek's a weak spot with that scope.
Travis, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, I killed that 2K by hitting him in the fucking slope. Like, right in the fucking slope of the turret in that last match. Oh yeah, the 2K's armor setup is actually better on the sides than it is on the front. That's interesting. Yeah, the side of the turret you can pin though with the rounds that these two tanks use. Nope. I need to work on that 2K.
So stressful.
Apparently, I looked it up because I was concerned about your complaint. Maybe they got the German tanks wrong. The top speed that's in the game is the top speed that it hits in real life. The 2K hits 43. Yeah, now you're wishing you were up the German line. There's so many things I want to unlock, but I just can't decide what I want to play to do it. Hold on, I'm going back to it. Oh god damn, what the fuck?
Oh, Nadine is safe.
Yeah. Mainly because there can't be. Look at the amount of smoke grenade launchers it has, holy shit. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. Well, if you want to work on Germans, I will, but I'm just deciding if I want to work on Russians or Germans right now, because I really want to start getting those T-62s and stuff.
Nice. Alright, it's saved. Let's go.
Yeah, that last match was a letdown after all that work we did. Yeah, me and you just did all the fucking work at the end. Did we kill anything that wasn't a leopard? I don't think we did. Just a bunch of leopards, yeah. I think we killed every single leopard type except for the new one and the leopard 1, like the first one. We killed A1 A1s and 2Ks. How much do I need for the anti-air I'm unlocking? 250. Wow, neck and neck. I'm unlocking an 8.0 anti-air as well. Just because you collect British tanks. Yeah. It's such a big ass target. Yeah.
So major targets. I avoid this gunfight.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's... Yeah, the Gepard. The flat Gepard. Forgot what I'm unlocking. Oh, I do have the smoke grenades, that's right. What the fuck am I unlocking? Oh yeah, horizontal drive. No, not one more. Yeah, right where the driver's face is, there's basically a square saying, shoot me here. Yeah, that low... Why did they not put armor there? What the f... That's right where the ammo rack is, too. What the... wow. Yeah, that fucking leopard has more armor than the turret of yours. Yeah, you only have 300, he has like 500. But yours is all extremely sloped. I mean the armor in the tank, not the full-on steel. Yeah, looks... Yeah, there's less plates is what it is. Look, you can see they're thicker. Which I don't know. I don't know which one would work better, to be honest. The less but thicker plates or the more but thinner plates? Oh, its propellant and shell tips are separate? That's interesting. For just a 120. Well, yeah, I'm just saying that's an interesting way to load just a 120 is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, just different. I think the Abrams, I don't know. I love the Abrams gun, I can tell you that. I killed that 2K with no problem. .408 on the gun. The Abrams has 355. But my shell, the shell I just unlocked has 415. So yeah, your gun is better at pin, but mine reloads like 2 seconds faster as well. And I haven't had much problem with not one-shotting them anyways. 417. 433 on the new Leopard. Well, maybe by best gun they mean most effective, because the new Japanese tank has a 120 with a 5-second reload. Then that might be the Abrams, because I've one-shotted most things I've hit. Holy shit, no. It's the new Japanese tank. 540. And it has a 5-second what the fuck? I'm working on the Japanese. Pin. Yeah. 540 on a fin-stabilized Sabo. What the f... That's insane. That's 200 more than... Or 100 more than your, Challenger. At maximum range, it has better. Yeah. And it's a 5-second reload with a 120. Like, what? I know, I just saw that. What the fuck? It has no armor is the problem. That's like the downfall of this tank. Actually, no, it has all that spaced armor like the Leopard does. 585. 585. Its turret's nearly impenetrable. 600 on the whole. The Japanese might have the best tank in the game now. Its hull has 600 millimeters of composite armor. 585 on the cheeks of the turret. 200, okay, so the mantlet is really weak on it. 250. So that's where you'd have to hit it. But a 5-second reload on a 120 with the highest pin in the game. It reloads faster than the Abrams. It's just 5 miles an hour slower and that's it. Yeah, just like the Challenger. Holy shit. No wonder I've been seeing so many people play the Japanese lately. They really want to get this. Yeah, in the front right there. Set it on fire, yeah. Its ammo rack is pretty well protected from every side except for the rear. Yeah. Be a hard shot to pull off when it's hitting you every 5 seconds with the highest pin in the game. You'd have to kill this thing from the side if you don't want its gun hitting you. That's insane. You better start working on the Japanese. I prefer the look of the Challenger. I don't really like the look of this. I mean, it's not bad. It's just over the Abrams and the Challenger. I prefer how they look. But holy crap.
When was the worst hunter gonna be in Xbox One? Never.
What? Yeah, it'll kill it. Yeah, but with how much pin its gun has, you don't even have to move up, so. Because at minimum range, it still has enough pin to go through pretty much anything in the game. Or maximum range. So yeah, they were right. The Challenger lost its highest pin perks for anything that's not a rocket. By, yeah, a lot. Something that could pin the T95 almost twice. That's... Look, its gun actually has 650mm pin. Its gun. What the fuck, Japan? How did you do that? Well, I'm glad I'm up the Japanese line. Yeah, it is. Type 90. I'm sure it's 1970s. Yeah, closer to 1970s. I'm sure they might even use those still. Yeah. If they have a small military of those, I'd fear it. They don't have an air force. That's what we banned them completely from, is an air force. We have air force bases there. Yeah, we have air force bases there to protect them, but they're ours. They were allowed to have their own like pilots back in like Vietnam. They were F2. What were they? F2 Phantoms. They could use those. If I unlock that tank and that tank, oh, I could get to it pretty damn fast. Because fucking North Korean currency's so fucking shit. No one accepts it.
North Korean currency, best in the world.
Yeah, it'd be a nice place to visit if it wasn't a pile of shit. That's a nice part of the world over there with beautiful landscapes and stuff. a sec. Yeah, fucking North Korea is finally getting treated the way they act, like a little child. Taking away their toys. Clone. I like the way you put it. He's more nuts than me. More nuts than me. He's risking it. He's risking it. His own people are afraid of what he's about to do. He doesn't care. He's gonna end the world while flipping people off or riding the nuke that ends it all. If that's how it's gonna happen. I guess I'm gonna start working on the Japanese in my spare time again because that tank is insane. Its gun, yeah. It must be an autoloader with a 5-second reload. But it doesn't look like it is. If you look at the X-ray, it doesn't look like it has a drum or a clip or anything. It just looks like that's how fast it fires. Yeah, I'm wondering if that might be like an auto-loading system, like it moves one in behind the gun and puts it in, and that's how it's an auto-loader? Yeah, that's if it's an autoloader, because I don't even know. I wish it would tell you if it was an auto-loading reload time or a, standard reload time. Yeah, I know, the moving them to front stowage, but if it's not an autoloader, the way it works is they just move it from the back stowage straight to the gun. It just lengthens the reload time a little bit. Like, you don't have to wait for them to put it in that rack and then take it out. I don't know by a shit ton, maybe by a second or two, but which I guess is a shit ton in reload standards, but you know what I mean.
Gonna buy some meat.
Well, we'll see how it is, because I'm not sure if it's an autoloader or not. If it's an autoloader, I believe you. If it's not, I don't think that's how it's going to work, because I've run out of shells on my top ammo racks before in a tank that fires fast, and it doesn't lengthen the reload. Maybe it will in realistic, but in arcade, yeah. I forgot what tank it was. It was something that's really... The T-92, that little American light tank. Because you run out of shells in that turret fast, because it's just a little dinky-ass turret. It's like... The turret's like so damn low profile, you can't even really consider it a turret. But yeah, and it's just... The problem is, if it is an autoloader, it will do that, because I've been playing the French a lot. But if it's not, I doubt it'll affect it at all. Plus, even if so, that's 4 20mm shots you can fire in 20 seconds. It just doesn't look like it would take all that long in reality to move the shell from the back of the turret to the gun right in front of it, you know what I mean? Like, in reality, it doesn't look like it would take that long to get that shell to the front. Although, it doesn't look like there is a way to get it to the front inside the turret. Yeah, there's hatches on top, if you see, where you could pull the shells out, but that's where they get loaded into. But that...
Oh man,
Which tank would that be, though? Well, what I'm saying is, it wouldn't make sense if you have to wait for that white circle, because that white circle is moving it to the smaller ammo rack. And then the circle on the little circle on your screen is the reloading circle. So why the fuck in real life would the crew move it to the ammo rack, set it in the ammo rack next to the gun they need to load, then take it out of that ammo rack and then load it into the gun? Is the stupid thing. Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is after that circle stops, then it does the actual reloading circle. That's what I'm saying. It's doing both reload times. I've been driving the French all day. Like, that's what's so stupid about it. Like, they load it. Well, actually, in the French it makes sense because they put it in the rack and the rack loads it, right? The drum or whatever. They don't put it in the gun manually. But what I'm saying is, if it does that, that's why it doesn't make any sense. Because then it would do the little... Now, if it does it, if that little white circle finishes and you have a shell in your gun, that makes sense. But if it does it and then does the second reload, that's what I'm talking about. Then it didn't do that with my T92. I'm trying to find a tank that where I have enough rounds like that too.
Well, time to save Nick. Because I am the only person in this planet that can do a different... So,
See, if that were true, the first stage ammo for the E2 is 4 shells. And I'm pretty sure I fired far more than 4 shells before it starts that little reload thing. And it hasn't slowed down. That's what it's called, the first stage ammo stowage. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Oh, hey, tanker. That's what I was saying. Like, in autoloaders it does, because you run out in the clip and they have to load the clip. Yeah, I guess for the autoloaders, since they added the French. Because that's what it does for the French tanks. It loads, takes the ammo, puts it in the clip. Maybe in Simulator it actually does it, because that would make sense. Because each tier is like a more realistic version of the last one. Maybe in Simulator it makes a difference. I don't know, I'm just spitballing, I'm not saying for sure. Oh yeah, the ship battles are still going. They just need to, you know, add them. Yeah, I don't know. You're asking the wrong... Like, all I know is that it's there and I just ignore it when it's there if I'm not in an autoloader. Yeah. That's why I just ignore it. I just don't fucking care. It just doesn't change anything. Unless you're in an autoloader, in which case I'm always paying attention to that thing because I need to know if I have enough rounds in my clip. Or drum, or whatever the autoloader's using, because there's 2 different ones. The light tanks seem to use drums, while the bigger tanks seem to use clips. Except for the Serbasi, it seems to use a drum, 2 drums. It's on a 120. Yeah, this fucking go look at the AMX-50 Serbasi, the 8.0 French tank. It has a 120 auto-loading gun with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 18 rounds in a clip. It can fire at you with a 120 with a 6-second reload 18 times before it has to load. Do you see that? If you look at the X-ray, do you see all the shells in the clip in the back of the turret?
Oh my.
Do you know how many you have in your turret? Do you want me to go check real quick?
Wow.
Yeah, no, not 20. Oh no, you might have 25 in your turret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You have exactly 25 in your turret. Separate from the propellant, it's you have 25 shell tips in your turret. I don't know about propellant. I can't see it well enough to count it. I'm telling you, I'm fairly certain, unless you're in an autoloader, that thing doesn't matter.
When you try so hard, you don't succeed.
You okay over there, clone?
I'm having PTSD,
About?
and I'm about to go
Oy. Alright. Let's put that back in its spot. Where's the Lorraine? Oh wait, no, it's not the Lorraine, it's this.
Or them changes.
You just pull the trigger and wait until it pins them. And then, if you overpin them, just shoot them somewhere else. And with the 5-second reload, the one thing I'm curious about is if it's an autoloader or not. That's the only thing.
Does not change.
If it's not an autoloader with that reload, fucking hell, that thing's gonna be the most overpowered tank in the game. Gun in the game. Let me rephrase.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
A 5-second reload with the highest pinning 120 in the game. Highest pinning gun in general in the game. That's just absurdly stupid. Stupid in a good way, though.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Who needs a katana if you have a machete? No, security. Oh wait, I am the security. Run!
There's 2 people listening to us just talk right now instead of play on my stream. Yeah, it's just for autoloaders. I'm most definitely gonna start playing the Japanese. That's for sure.
Oh, zombie. No.
You know, it's funny, when that thing was added, that feature, I just thought, oh cool, look, it's showing that they're moving the ammo. Because I had already assumed that's what they were doing. But the thing is, I didn't even think about it because, to me, when you're aiming the gun, it just makes sense that the loader would grab a shell from wherever he can and have it ready to put in the gun. Or loaders, depending on how big the gun is, you know, whatever. Which is more logical to me. Like, to me, the longer you take the fire, the faster it should be to reload. Because it's just stupid to me if the loader waits for you to fire and then does all the grabbing of the shell. That just doesn't make sense in real life, you know what I mean? Obviously, that loader, if he had enough time, would have a shell ready to go by the time he fired.
Tangles indoors.
Yeah, so it changes where the ammo rack is. Nah, usually it's your crew getting knocked out that kills you.
Right, we're 90 meters away to the objective. Oh, Scheiße. I've been compromised.
Now I've got to make the decision. Finish the German line or go up the Japanese line
Don't
and
do
get that
it.
tank first.
Cortana, you're
Yeah, we gotta
fine.
also finish the fucking Russian line. I think it's 9093 is what they got. Yeah, and the 97, they just got a AMX 40. That's a 97. It actually looks just like, it looks a lot like the two tanks that were just added. They're all just little boxy tanks. It has an 8.7 second reload on a 120. Yeah, no, that's what I said the other, well, you and Russia. Yeah, they all have a 9.3 as well.
Engage a question.
Which, I mean, you have a 9.7 rated tank. Like, I mean, honestly, Challenger in my book is just a 9.7. Its gun is good enough, its turret armor is good enough, its mobility, everything.
Do you use anti-air or anti-tank? Knowledge.
Yeah. God damn, it's just started to pour outside. I haven't even driven, neither of us have even driven the Avery since we bought it. Yeah, we haven't driven it yet. We've been playing too much of the other shit. Because you didn't have it?
Tangles down.
I'm sure that's the reason. He told me to just fuck it and get it because we saw... Mainly because we saw one with that... Like, it doesn't even need the barrel to be fully fucking functional and it kills shit. That, and we just really love how it looks with the dozer. Like, plowing dirt and shit out of the way, making your path, like clearing a path for your tanks to go down faster or something. Yeah, go hold down. That would be an awesome function. Holy shit, they need to add that. Hey, I said they needed to add smoke and they did, so maybe, you never know. You can never kill me. Why? Because I constantly have dirt in front of my tank. Everyone just hide behind them. It would actually be a functional fucking... it would be used for what it, you know, should be used for. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is the men's restroom.
The XM1 I love to drive more just because it's even faster and can turn in place just like the Abrams without disrupting the turret. And it can aim over the back better than the Abrams. That's the one thing I don't like about the design of the Abrams. It can't aim down if it aims backwards. It has to aim up. Yeah, look at it. Look at how big the rear of the tank is. It goes up. Is that seriously something you've never noticed? I don't know how. That's like, to me, one of the defining features of the Abrams. Yeah. And in this game, in realistic, you never really have to either.
Feel fatigue. Don't know why. Probably just weekly. Who knows?
Here we are, still talking
Sounds like it's coming from
about
downstairs.
tanks. Yeah. I'm glad I'm going up that line, or that I'm as far up that line as I am. Instead of most people who are like, fuck the Japanese line, there's nothing there to get, now they're gonna have to go all the way up it. I kinda want to sleep just because I like sleeping while it's raining, because it's peaceful. But... I got both of them, yeah.
Four-door pop lag.
Yeah, I just need to unlock the 6-7 that I'm unlocking. Or 6-3 that I'm unlocking, and then the 6-7 right after it, and then I can move on to the rank 5s. Which I only have to unlock the 2 tanks that are there.
I have to back up.
I don't know why he's whispering. Yeah, I know.
Spaghettios.
Clone, Gunner says it's creepy how you're whispering.
What? I'm supposed to be creepy.
You're supposed to what? Be creepy.
I am creepy.
I am creepy. Alright, there you go. Well, he's the one that's second in command of the UIA. Mainly, he's the leader on Xbox. Yeah, he's the one that's confused on why the X1, the Project X update didn't fucking, go to Xbox, considering it's the Xbox update. Makes no goddamn sense. Did you see how they added a feature to where you can flip it to where it's on the other side, but it's also facing the same way as the one you put? So now you don't have to put 2 mouths on a plane. You just have to put 1. Did you notice that? You know how if you wanted to put a mouth on, say, the nose of your plane, you had to put 2, because if you did it double-sided, it faced the wrong way. Now if you do it double-sided, there's a third option to double-side it again, to where it's flipped the right way. Yep. You don't have to use 4 decals anymore to do a face. You only have to use 2. Yeah. It used to take for fucking ever to get it at least decently equal. But now that is a downside, because now I have to go to every single thing I put a fucking face on and fix it. Now, if I put it on a new plane, yeah. Which I think this was one of them. No, I wanted to go down one more. Get out of here, mouse. You're running everything. Yeah, see, if I go here now, I'll just delete that one. Or I'll delete that one. Whatever, it doesn't really matter which. And I'll go to the other one. I'll hit triangle on it. And I just hit triangle twice, and then bada boom, it's on there like perfectly. Yeah, because it can't shoot through stuff with the just hash. That's all it gets. That didn't seem to stop it from owning a fucking IS-4, which is literally Spaced Armor Central. He had a mushroom barrel. I doubt he aimed it perfectly right. I'm saying... Well, let me go into a match real quick while we're talking, and I'll see how I'm going in an arcade match, though. If they're talking about realistic, I agree. But in arcade, I don't think it will change much with how big of a hash round it is. A 165mm round tends to do some damage regardless of the spaced.
Well,
The Death Star? How much pin does the hash on the Avery have? God damn it, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, but that's if it's at a flat angle. 228 is if it's at a 60. Yeah, because they changed hash. Yeah, because it's hash, remember? You're the one who told me that's how hash works now. Oh wait, no, master is. Yeah, hash works better if it hits. The more the extreme the angle, the better hash works. Yeah. Breaking it on the inside more.
my God.
By God, it's all stars. Alright, well, I'm going into a match with the Avery. Let's see how this goes. And we'll see how it fares, yeah. What has a lot of space? Holy crap, the Avery maneuvers. What the Oh, I just came out of arcade, so it feels like it maneuvers. I forget. Or realistic, I just came out of realistic, so I'm in arcade, so it feels... It turns. Like, top speed going forward for a medium tank, not that great, but it turns on a dime. Amazingly well. And it still only has a 30 cal. What the fuck? It has a little hatch that's a separate turret, and all they put on it was a 30 cal. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm complaining. I'm like, come on, Britain. Really? You have an American-made gun on there. You couldn't put the 50 on? You know, I thought all this running into all this stuff wouldn't slow me down with these with this bulldozer, but it kind of still does. Majorly still does, more like. Yeah, you stopped in front of me, Tiger, so I'm gonna cut in front of you. Yeah. Damn it, T-29, you had to move right as I got it fucking on you, you ass. Come back. What, are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Well, I just went through the mantlet of a T-29, so I don't think spaced armor is going to stop it. Because that's just like spaced armor central on a T-29. That's all that mantlet is spaced armor. 2 big plates. Yeah. Fucking hell, I couldn't see him until he killed me. Tortoise. Yeah, hold on. I still gotta die twice again. I went into an arcade match just to test it out since we hadn't driven it yet, so I figured I'd drive it real quick. Well, I doubt it'll go through the Super Conqueror's turret. Yeah, I doubt that. I mean, spaced armor that is attached to each other, because do you see, like, the little bars that hold off? What it will do, I bet you, though, is it'll hit it and kill you by going through the top of your hull. Because that's how I killed that T-29 just then. Because that's probably why I've seen so many people killing people with it. They hit spaced armor, but the round is so big and explosive, it just goes through somewhere else that it didn't hit directly. Spaced armor all over it, yeah. Russian tanks mainly, but you don't have any of those that are high. Well, all the high ones are the ones with the spaced armor, so, I mean, it kind of has to be high. There you go, that's spaced armor. Alright, yeah, I'll hit the Super Pershing's front. And it doesn't matter what range we're at, a fucking Hesh round has the same pin at any range. I just got a rank does not matter in the Tortoise. Fuck you, Object 120. I'm a Tortoise, I give no fucks. My engine, you ass. I've had problems with pinning shit in the Tortoise. I don't know if you've had the same problem, but this specialized gun doesn't seem to have very much pin. I wouldn't. You mean all the other British 6.7s? It's not a 90, it's like it's a 98, I think is what it is, but yeah. What I mean is, like, I seem to pin shit with the fucking Centurion, the Sturv, all that far more than I do with that. I used the first round on each of them. Like, not the little Sabo rounds. I keep some of them just in case, but I seem to do a lot better with the Mark 1s, I think is what they're called. Yeah, guns. I'm talking about the shell. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's the first shell or the upgraded version of the first shell. Hold on, I'll check after I die. No. None of the British in the rank of the tortoise get it. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that it one-shots a lot more than the other British tanks. It's just...
Attack the enemy!
Yeah, and that's just it. Since my tortoise is stock, I don't have the accuracy to hit the fucking weak spots.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Cover me! Yes, a hit! Attack hostile base!
Yeah. So it's better at range.
It serves him right.
Does shit now. Oh boy, my arm.
Damn.
Destroy the target. Somebody attack him! Roger that.
Yeah.
Attention to the map. Next target.
Alright. Well, this round just ended, if you want to test it right now. It's like their last little sliver of tickets is about to disappear.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
There we go, mission accomplished. I came in 5th. And you use a T-29. Oh yeah, the Super Pershing. Alright, let me invite you to a squad. We'll go into a thingy. There's only like 2 or 3 with spaced armor, yeah. Holy crap, I just kind of glossed over that, but in that match, I came in 5th, and I got fucking 9,600 total research. In an arcade match with the British. 4,900 of that went towards the Death Star. Yep, just gotta... I'll do a small map. Yeah, Poland's good. No AI. Let's do arcade because it doesn't... Realistic doesn't change ballistics. Alright. Yeah, you get it ready up. Yeah, it'll be different. Just because there's only 2 of us, so it will have to put us on different teams. It'd be one hell of a quick match if it didn't. Oh, I didn't put AI on, that's what I mean. Like, the tickets would just disappear because there'd be nothing on the enemy team. Oh, the composite. Or reactive, whatever it's called. Yeah, just in the town somewhere. Yeah, by the church. I'm gonna hit you right in the center. I'm gonna hit you in two places. Right in the center of the hole. If it doesn't kill you, then I'm gonna hit you in the mantlet. Because I think the mantlet's gonna kill you if I hit it, to be honest. Because of how the spread of explosive works. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm gonna hit you. You mean, oh, you mean the plates that are extended out?
Just wish I had better weapons. My god.
Yeah. Yeah. There you are. Alright. Yeah. Alright, right there. I blew your tracks off. Oh, it shows I can pin you on the lower plate, which is all space. I don't know how that's different. It's spaced the same way. Maybe because the explosion is condensed when it's lower, because it hits the ground and comes back up. I know, but watch this. It went straight through that spaced armor right there. Yes, there is. You can see it. You can even, if you go in the garage and look, you can see the gap between the... where it attaches. Yeah, but I didn't hit there. You have to spawn quick, by the way, or it's gonna end. Yeah. Well, let me hit the mantlet, because... yeah, I saw in the replay it go straight through, and then I looked up and your turret was gone. Yeah, I think it has to be pretty, like, there has to be the giant gap like there is on the Super Pershing, though. Not like Russian spaced armor. Oh, it says I'm gonna pin you, so I don't think this is gonna end well for you. Yeah, I went straight through into your turret and blew up an ammo rack. A shell. It has to be wide spaced armor. How it's better than the Death Star's one. A shell behind that plate in your turret. Yeah, it's hash. That's the only round it gets. Like, here, I'll just highlight it real quick just to be sure. High explosive squash head. Yep, that's hash.
Promotion. To which position?
Yeah, like the Super Pershing's hull is.
How much are making now?
That's what the Super Pershing's hull is. It's pushed away, quite a ways at an angle from the hull.
Nice.
Yeah, And both times it was green, I killed you, so I'm assuming that's pretty damn accurate. But, oh, wait, are we on the same team? We are, how? Can I... It's probably gonna end if we're on the same team. Well, if we can kill each other, then I suppose it doesn't matter. No, it wouldn't let me fire until I was off of you. Here, let me return to hangar and I'll fix that. I do love the arc on this. Like, I bet from across the map I could kill your Conqueror quite easily just because the round would come down on top of your tank. Yeah. Alright, you gonna meet me in the town again? Ugh, itch. Alright. Super Pershing like that, yeah. Because it actually is, yeah. I mean, yeah, that metal exists because that's what I hit. It's not like it doesn't exist. Yeah, it might as well not exist. Plus, after a round flies through that, like an actual round, not a Hesh round, flies through that piece of metal, it doesn't continue flying in a straight line. First of all, that's not how momentum works. Second of all, that's not how going through a sheer sheet of fucking steel works. With another piece of steel flying at high speeds. It's gonna go in a different direction because it's been caught. Yeah, it's a thick little extra. Oh, wow, that was perfect. Yeah, it says I can pretty much kill you anywhere on the hole. Except for, like, just at the top. Like, right in the center of the hole. Oh, wow, it says I can kill you through the cheek. Yep, that was the cheek. Well, see, what it did, it didn't go through your turret. It blew up an ammo rack right next to your driver. By going through the hole. Through the top, like I predicted it would. Did stop it from going through the hole, but if it hits somewhere where... The way it works is, if it hits somewhere where the next round is going to go through the hole, like, if it hits to where it explodes above the hole, it's still going to kill him. Because it's going to go through the top of the hole. So, the only spaced armor that will stop this is spaced armor that's on the hole.
Our victory is near.
To where it's not over the hole. You're gonna have to angle it, because if you turn it straight sideways, it'll still be... It's still showing bright green. Oh, right there. Oh, if I hit at the top, it says no. Let's hit at the top, because that's probably where the shell would come from. It still fucked you up. It still went through the back of your tank and set you on fire. Yeah. Just a little bit of shrapnel went through the top of your tank and fucking... Yeah, you're gonna shoot some of the little plates. Yeah. Yeah, reactive armor should stop it completely. Not to mention, behind that reactive armor is another plate within the turret. if it's gray, it's ricochet. If it's red, it's not pin. Yeah, I'll stop moving. Yeah, it just shows that you damaged all my composite armor. Wow, you can repair that? Hold on, wait, I can repair it and put it back on? That's something I didn't know. No. Okay, I just... Yeah, that's what reactive armor is. So, now can you go through that plate? Because it's still spaced, or should be. Should count as spaced. Yeah, it's still spaced. Yeah, right where you hit the first time. Yeah, it didn't go through my turret at all. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not starting to crack, that's just where the shell was stopped. Watch, fire again, it won't damage it more, it'll just do the same graphic again, like, just fire a little above it. See, it didn't crack anymore, and it didn't leave another one. That's just, you know, like on World of Tanks where it shows you where you were hit, that's basically what that is. Yeah. After enough times, yeah. It's basically, you know, like in World of Tanks when you get pinned, you have the holes in your tank, that's what that is. Probably not from your tank at this range. Well, actually, there's some of that behind the bulldozer. So I wonder if the bulldozer plus at the top, right at the top of the bulldozer, shoot there, because there's some reactive armor also right behind it. Oh yeah, but there's no reactive armor behind it at the bottom. That's mainly because there's nothing behind it. Watch, shoot it. Oh, it will. Yeah. Yeah, I see the crack where you hit it right on the tip. No, nothing was damaged. I don't. Try at the top though, where it's thinner, because I want to see if that plus reactive armor will save me from one of your Sabo. It doesn't say I took damage. I can still move full speed. I had to repair from earlier from when you hit my reactive armor. Hit. Yeah, I can try it again, see if it does something different. Yeah, nothing was damaged. That's cool. Now try at the top. I want to see if that reactive armor will stop your Sabo. Well, yeah, I think it'll go through the dozer. Yeah, I think it'll go right through the dozer, but there's reactive armor plus the actual hole behind that too. Yeah, shoot it right in the G. Yeah, that went through my tank. It killed my driver, but it didn't let it keep going after that, so it did dampen the damage to an extent. Yeah, so... And it's the Conqueror is only 0.3 higher than this. So it would actually get into matches with the Conqueror. Yeah. I could actually, watch this. I could hit under your tank and kill you. Watch. Let me just drive right here. Heavily armored. Yeah. That looks so cool in the replay. Watch it. Like, that's what I love about these big-ass guns in this game. You hit under something and it just blows up the tank. One thing I do want to know is... No, the Conqueror doesn't have spaced armor in the rear of the turret, does it? It's gonna end if you don't spawn quickly. It ended. Oh yeah, no wonder you went through my dozer plus the reactive armor. Reactive only will stop high explosive, if it's high explosive in any way. So you know, like the American rounds that pin then explode? It'll stop those. The reactive armor, the way it works, detonates the explosive in whatever shell it hits. So if it's something that doesn't have explosives, like that Sabo round, it won't stop it. Yeah, it does. Because it explodes when it gets hit, so it does dampen the blow, just not as much as if it has an explosive in it. That's why it just stops the Hesh dead in its tray. That's probably the best armor to counter Hesh in the game, is reactive, I would say. No, it's just plates. Extra plates added on, and since they're added on where they are, if this hits you, it doesn't stop it, because it just stops it from damaging your turret, not the hull. Whereas it would stop a rocket, because all the rocket's damage goes straight forward after it's hit something. So if a rocket hits you in the Super Conqueror's cheeks, you're good. But if one of these large millimeter Hesh round hits you, it's going to cause problems. Now, I 100% believe that those cheeks will stop another Conqueror's Hesh. Easy. Without doing any damage to your tank. Because the gun is too small. Yeah, if the millimeter's small. Yeah, something as big as the 165 or the 183 on the Death Star. I wonder if it's more or less, actually. .256 maximum, 228 minimum versus the Avery's .228. Yeah, okay, so it's more. The Death Star has more pin. After I unlock this damn Death Star, I can get the Vickers and then the Conqueror. That's the main one I'm going for, is the Conqueror. I don't really care for the Chieftains anymore. They're kind of obsolete now. They were the best tanks in the game, and then... Still get 120s though. Yeah, the Mark III doesn't look like it's very good. It only gets Sabo and Hesh. What? So it's better at hitting close to the target and killing, while the Death Star is better at hitting direct and killing. Which makes sense, because the Avery has to lob its shell, while the Death Star propels it you know, in a straight line. Well, I'm just saying that makes sense because it needs it. Like, just because of how the guns work differently. The Death Star doesn't have that big of drop-off for how big of a gun it has. That's what I mean. Like, it's for hitting the target directly. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. And a smaller shell, that's impressive. Yeah, I guess you're persuaded to buy this thing now. Now you have a decision, XM1 or that. I like them both, to be honest. I haven't really had a match to really play the Centurion, but just how it works and mainly how it looks. Yeah, if you hit something and pin it, its turret's going sky high. You know, it's the same thing with the Death Star. I mean, it's a hard fucking tank to use, big ass target with no armor, really long reload, but if you hit something, oh. The dozer, yeah. Yeah, there's no way to hit it. The fucking the supports for the dozer are in the way, and the dozer is also in the way. Man, I'm just thinking of what some tanks would look like with the dozer on them, like the IS-8 or something, or I mean T-10. The fucking Abrams with the dozer driving around at 50 fucking miles per hour. The dozer on the front. Oh, that would be funny in World of Tanks if they added that M4 Sherman in World War II that had the dozer and it didn't take ram damage if you rammed someone using the front. That would be awesome. I'd play the shit out of that tank. I'm surprised War Thunder hasn't added that tank actually. The M4 variant with the dozer. Yeah, well, the XM1 is also still a thing. Like, I don't know which one I want you to buy more, that one or the XM1. Yeah. Yeah, and you need a good premium at that rank, because that's about the rank you're playing at, too. Yeah. And now, me and you don't have the problem of, well, we can't play this because I have this country and you don't. Hey, I could probably fly my German jets with your American ones now. I'm like a 9.7 right now, besides the problem of all the new XM1 drivers. Yeah. And that's why me and you were just gunning down leopards. It did kind of give us the advantage, though, because we were all expecting to just own a bunch of noobs, and then me and you were there. fucking need to get the 2K. I just can't force myself to work on Germans because right now they're at a disadvantage. If I want to play 8-3, then I just get into fucking 9-3 matches with the new fucking with challengers and the Russian tank. Hopefully fucking ships. Yeah, the 9-7 Russian's gonna be the, I already know what it is. It's the, it's that tank that they actually use today still. It's the something, the T-90. Yeah, you know, it's that tank that has the two fucking red lights on the turret. Looks like two red eyes. I don't know what the Britain one is, but they've already started modeling the T-90 and stuff. I don't even know if they've got one for Britain yet. But yeah, if you look at the new T-62M, I think it has one of the lights on one side. No, it doesn't. I don't think there was another one. That's something I watched the. Oh yeah, they'll put React armor or something on it, and then that'll be it. But like the one thing I remember about the military channel is the top 10 tanks. The Challenger actually made it in the list. There was like only 20 of them or something built, but none of them were ever destroyed despite constant combat. One of them like constant bombardment. And which is why they made it so high on the list. But that's the thing about the Challenger, it wasn't a very long-running production tank. There's probably more than 20 made, it was probably in the triple digits, but I just... The thing about it was there weren't many produced, but they were really good. Because of how expensive they were is why they weren't produced in mass numbers. Without the world ending, yeah. Was the thing, it was just... There's no need for fucking ground vehicles when the ground may not exist if a war starts. Just using their old tanks. Yeah. Putting new weapons on them. Lead lining and stuff. Yeah, it's like that one Centurion that the British had that survived a nuclear blast or something. Like, they said the Centurion survived, but the crew, if it was inside of it, would not have. Because they would have been cooked alive, because, you know, metal being heated up is typically really hot. This... Yeah, after the blast. But that cost them in most other things that other modern tanks have, even though that's just it. If a nuclear war broke out, they probably wouldn't be fighting those modern tanks. They'd be fighting infantry that survived. That's pretty much it. Which is the one thing I can say about Russian tanks. And the one thing I can say is that they shouldn't be as good as they are for that reason. They weren't designed to fight the tanks that they're fighting and winning against in this game. The high up ones. Like the T6 or T64 shouldn't be able to fucking hit an Abrams from across the map and kill it because it just doesn't have that capacity. An Abrams can kill an Abrams, yeah. Apparently that Japanese tank can now. Because at its maximum range of 2 kilometers, it still has over 400 pin. It still has more pin than your Challenger does at point blank. So that tank, if it one-shot an Abrams, I'd believe it. But I don't know about real life is the thing. Well, I don't know how that tank was in real life. Oh, I see the drawback. The Japanese rounds are horrible with angles. Like, it drops from 540 at 0 degrees, and at 60 degrees, it's 253. At 30, though, it's not bad. 418, that's still pretty good. But at 60, it just drops halfway. I don't... If it's angled, yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't really change much, but it's just... I guess that's the drawback. Actually, let me check the Abrams. Maybe that's the same for all fin stabilized Sabo. That may not just be a drawback that tank has only. That may be just for every fin stabilized Sabo. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Abrams is horrible. 194 pin at 60 degrees. Yeah, I'll see you later. Alright, I'll see you. Bye. Alright, let's see. No, I'm not gonna do a shit match. Probably gonna head to bed myself. I'm gonna play another Avery match though. Alright.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
See if I can find an enemy trying to flank our guys. Come on, there must be an enemy that came over here.
Our victory is near.
Come on. Guess not.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, mushroom barrel my ass. Oh, you're gun mushroom too. And there's a fucking object with a fin stabilized. Wait, what? Okay, if he hit me somewhere where I didn't have reactive. Oh, perfect. From that far away, I doubt he had that accurate of a shot, but I'll humor you for a bit, game.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Wow, okay. Well. Don't know how I got that kill, but I'll take it. Whoops, okay, that was my fault. Just only aim down right before I fire.
Thanks.
Oh, damn.
Allied forces have captured a zone. It serves him right.
Ah, I hit just slightly too high. Oh, I took out my gunner and my engine. Really, game? Why can't I hit him again? What the? Why is every round I fire going far too high? Oh, why couldn't my gun work now? Get out of here, AMX-30. Why was every round I fired going too high after that first one? I was hitting those shots across the river with no problem, but once I get at close range, my gun's less accurate? Okay.
Attention to the map.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Well... cut him off from B, or I mean not B, A, whatever, the single point on the map.
Attention to the map.
It serves him right.
I can't believe I actually got... Did I not get an assist for that M103?
Grid zone.
Okay, it looks like I did. Okay, I don't know how he stopped and aimed that fast. There's something suspicious about that. Wait, how did my barrel mushroom? I fired right before you hit me. That doesn't make sense. Alright, let's see, can I... And his general area, see if that does anything, doubt it.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
We won. No one was able to stop him from sitting across the river and shooting the entire match. I'll see you guys later.